In a bustling village surrounded by lush forests, a mysterious barber named Okoro becomes well known for his skillful haircuts. Despite his friendly demeanor, villagers whisper about his strange habit of collecting every strand of hair left behind in his saloon. Two close friends, Amaka and Chidi, visit Okoro's saloon and notice how meticulously he sweeps every corner after a haircut. Amaka begins to wonder why he never lets anyone dispose of their own hair. Okoro lives in a small house behind the saloon with a locked room that no one has ever entered. Some villagers speculate that it contains treasures, while others believe it hides dark secrets. During a village meeting, Elder Ezenwa warns about ancient practices where hair was used for powerful spells. Though no one directly accuses Okoro, the warning plants seeds of doubt in the villagers' minds. Strange occurrences begin in the village. Livestock go missing, crops wither overnight, and people feel drained of energy. Many start pointing fingers at unseen forces and old practices of witchcraft. Okoro's business thrives as more villagers come for his stylish haircuts. However, some who visit the saloon report unusual dreams and mysterious illnesses afterward, adding to the growing tension. Amaka, driven by curiosity, decides to investigate. She visits the saloon one evening and notices a bundle of tied hair that Okoro carelessly left behind. She takes a small piece without him noticing. Amaka brings the hair to Neka, the village healer, who examines it closely. Neka confirms that it has been enchanted with dark energy used for siphoning life and wealth from its owners. Okoro suddenly begins to gain wealth and status, often seen wearing extravagant clothing and jewelry. He becomes the center of admiration and suspicion as villagers wonder how he has risen so quickly. Chidi, Amaka's friend, falls gravely ill after visiting the saloon. He recounts dreams of being trapped in a dark void while a shadowy figure whispers his name. The villagers grow increasingly fearful. The village healer goes missing shortly after promising to confront Okoro. Her disappearance raises alarms, and Amaka vows to uncover the truth behind her absence. The village elders gather to discuss the rising tension. Elder Ezenwa suggests summoning the oracle for guidance, but others argue that Okoro's growing influence may pose a threat. The oracle reveals that Okoro's practices stem from an ancient covenant with dark spirits tied to his collection of hair. The oracle warns that his power will soon consume the entire village if left unchecked. Amaka sneaks into the saloon late at night and witnesses Okoro performing a dark ritual with the hair. The air grows heavy, and shadowy figures swirl around him as he chants incantations. Amaka narrowly escapes and encounters a mysterious old man in the forest who reveals himself as a guardian spirit of the village. He gives her a sacred talisman to protect her from Okoro's powers. When Amaka tells the villagers about what she saw, some believe her, while others defend Okoro, who has helped the village thrive economically. Tensions boil over into heated arguments. Neka reappears, weak but alive. She reveals that Okoro's powers trapped her in a spiritual realm and warns that his rituals are close to reaching their peak, which could doom the entire village. It is revealed that Okoro was once a poor outcast who made a deal with a forest spirit for wealth and status. The spirit demanded the energy of others, harvested through their hair, in return. A young girl who recently visited the saloon falls into a coma. Her family pleads with the elders to take action. This galvanizes the villagers to confront Okoro. A group of villagers attempts to confront Okoro, but he uses his dark powers to intimidate them, causing some to flee. Okoro warns that anyone who opposes him will face dire consequences. Amaka devises a plan to infiltrate Okoro's forbidden room with the help of Nneka and Chidi, who is recovered from his illness. They prepare spiritual protections for the dangerous mission. Inside the room, they discover piles of hair tied with red thread and glowing jars containing the life essence of villagers. A dark spirit manifests, furious at the intrusion. Nneka performs a counterspell to weaken the spirit, but it fights back, shaking the saloon violently. Amaka uses the talisman given by the guardian spirit to subdue the dark entity. Okoro arrives and tries to regain control, but the villagers, now emboldened, storm the saloon. Together they destroy the enchanted hair, and the dark spirit vanishes, leaving Okoro powerless. The village elders hold a trial for Okoro. He confesses to his pact with the forest spirit, but pleads for mercy. The villagers, however, banish him to the forest, never to return. With Okoro gone, the village begins to heal. The oracle performs a cleansing ritual to remove the lingering darkness, and life slowly returns to normal. The villagers reflect on how division almost led to their destruction. They vow to remain united and vigilant against future threats, strengthening their bonds as a community. Amaka is celebrated as a hero for her bravery and quick thinking. The elders declare her a leader in training, ensuring the village will have wise leadership in the future. The elders teach the younger generation about the dangers of vanity, greed, and misplaced trust, ensuring that the story of Okoro becomes a cautionary tale for years to come. Years later, the village thrives, and Amaka becomes a wise elder herself. She often shares the story of the barber's secret, reminding everyone that evil thrives only when good people stay silent.